I've been trying out this hot styling brush from FHI Brands and using this in place of a curling iron. Now, as you can see, my hair is kind of limp, nothing happening, nothing special. I've got a lot of baby hairs and new growth coming in that are curly around my hairline, which are kind of annoying. And so I've been looking for ways to style my hair that are quick, easy, that I can take with me on the go, and it's not as bulky as a roller set. So the nice thing about this brush is it's pretty compact. Those red bristles are what gets hot. The rest of it is cool to the touch, and it's got those grooves on the back. So what I do is I section out the bottom half of my hair right above the ears, and I can take this brush. It's not going to burn my hands or my scalp where the black bristles are because they don't get hot, but I can brush up underneath where all of those baby hairs are to smooth them out so they're not all crinkly around the edges. And then what I like to do is kind of wrap this around and twist it while I'm moving down. And it gives me this really voluminous curl. And I've noticed I definitely get more volume using this than a traditional curling iron. And I don't have to blow dry my hair first. I can just let it air dry, and whatever natural texture I have, it plays just fine with this brush. I've also learned that if you twist it more while you're using it, you're going to get more of a curl. You can also use this tool if you're just trying to quickly smooth out your hair. If your hair is not overly curly, this is a great tool to just quickly smooth it out, keep a little bit of the volume in. You can bend the ends either under or out or whichever direction that you want. But I've really enjoyed this one, especially for kind of creating these voluminous curls. I think it's really pretty and they last for a long time. It's definitely a tool that takes a little bit of practice to get used to, understanding how your hair reacts to the tension, how much to twist it. But it definitely gets easier the more that you do it. And I like the fact that I can smooth out my baby hairs without burning my scalp. I definitely feel like this gives the effect of a roller set without being so bulky too. So when I travel, I can just toss this in my bag without any issues. So like I said, this is fantastic for those little baby hairs right around the hairline and around the ears. A lot of women have. I have more because I had a lot of postpartum hair loss and now my hair is growing back in. So these little hairs kind of have a mind of their own, and I like to smooth them out. It just makes everything look so much cleaner. I bought my tool from a pro store and I paid around $75. And I actually found almost the exact same tool on Amazon, which I've linked in here. The only difference is the one on Amazon does not get quite as hot. I'm guessing because they sell the hotter version to professionals. But I use mine set on about 380. I don't know that I'd ever use the hottest setting, which is 420. It's 20 degrees hotter than the one I've linked. So just know the Amazon version goes up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, not 420 like the Pro Tool. Other than that, they're identical. You can see I have to rewrap some sections. I'm still not 100% perfect at this, but I love the way that it looks and I'll continue using this often. I love it actually. So I'm going to quickly run through the rest of my hair so you can kind of get an idea of what that looks like doing my whole head. It's very, very easy and quick once you get more familiar with the tool itself. It's nice because the one side has bristles and the other only has those grooves, so your hair doesn't get as tangled as those hot round brushes that have bristles all the way around. But this gives a really beautiful, voluminous look overall, like you had a roller set in. It takes a little more time, but I've been really happy with it, so I hope you enjoy.